animation, or even digital twin can have a studio quality voiceover without hiring voice actors or re-recording lines. That's the problem I usually faced when I was working in game development, creating videos or animations. Visuals right now are easier to iterate than audio. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I actually address it in production using MiniMaxAudio. We're gonna check 3 cases: a game cutscene in Unreal Engine, an animated short, and digital twin voiceover. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with Unreal Engine cutscene. I want to use my voice for a character in Unreal Engine, so we're gonna jump in MiniMax and choose Voice Isolator. I'm gonna drop my voice recording, which has background noises.
Recording test voice for voice reference.
Gonna wait until it's loaded. All right, we're gonna press Isolate Voice and let's wait a little bit. All right, it's done, and now we can listen to the voice.
Recording test voice.
Well, sounds way better. Okay, now we're gonna download it and we will be able to use it within voice clone feature, which is amazing. We're gonna drop the file that we just downloaded. Yeah, alternatively, you can also record the audio right here. Potentially, you can also remove background noise right from here, but I prefer to do that in Voice Isolator to make sure everything went well. And you just need to create a line for preview, so how you can evaluate if that voice is right or not. And yeah, let's press generate. And it takes very fast, and we do have our voice. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services. Choose a voice that resonates with you.
Well, that sounds like me, just maybe less excited than me in intro, but I really like the accuracy. Okay, we're gonna confirm and save the voice for later use here. Yeah, looks good. Now let me quickly show you how to use it in Unreal Engine on Metahuman characters. First, we're gonna need to go plugins and find the plugin called Metahuman and make sure it's enabled. Or alternatively, you can check it on Fab, it's called Metahuman plugin. If you work with Unreal Engine, you know Metahuman is only working with version 5.5. You're gonna go Unreal Engine library and you'll need to find Metahuman plugin and make sure it's installed on all your engines. When that's done, restart your project and we can continue. To add a Metahuman, we're gonna right click on the content browser and select Add Quixel Content. Because Metahumans are in cloud right now, here you're gonna be able to go to Metahuman, add any ready Metahuman, or create your own Metahuman by pressing Start MHC, which is Metahuman Creator. I'm gonna use one of the presets, just press download, and then when it's download, press add. Here we have our character, and let's actually go inside him, go into the viewport. Before we start to activate lip sync, we need to go to LOD sync. In first load, we're gonna need to set 0 just so we have the load that supports the lip sync, right? Okay, then you can press compile. Now we're gonna go to the scene and drop the character right there. Now, one thing about Unreal Engine, it only supports WAV format of audio, so you're gonna need to convert it. Like, there's a lot of free software where you can just drop pure audio like this, just go export audio, or you can do that like with any online converter. WAV, all right, default settings. Now we got it and we can import our audio here in Unreal Engine. Then right click on the content browser again, go to Metahuman Animator and Metahuman Performance. Let's create this one, MH Performance. Then let's open it, set input type as audio. Here we're gonna select the voiceover that we just created. In control rig, we need to select the rig that used for face. We're gonna type face and control board control rig, right? All right. And for the visualization mesh, why not use our Oscar that we just added to the scene? All right, that's it. And when that's done, you're gonna press process and this will basically create the animation. You're gonna press play and let's check it out.
Oh, I'm alive? And I can talk. Isn't that wonderful?
How close it looked to me. Okay, now we can export this animation as animation sequence and we're gonna call it AC test. Here in target skeleton, we're gonna set it to Oscar face mesh just to make sure it's matching, and we're gonna press create. Now to make our guy work in the game, we're gonna go to animation and add level sequence. Let's call it like sequence test. While in animation sequence, we're gonna press Ctrl and A, click on the avatar, so it will be added to the animation sequence. That's what we need. Now you're gonna see the face, and we're gonna remove it and add our custom track. So let's press plus button and find our AC test. You already can see that there is a part of animation there. We can also add audio track, so it will be synced, and we're gonna select the same audio track that we just added as voice test. Here we go, and now we do have the animation and the audio track all together in animation sequence. We can extend the animation sequence so it covers the whole voiceover, and let's press play.
Oh, I'm alive? And I can talk.
And here's how simple it is. Now, of course, it looks a bit boring without any other movements. So let me show you a little bit of time lapse how I actually put that inside a scene. So you can see a scene I created, and basically my idea was that there is an NPC that I created on a voiceover, same way exactly, actually with the same voice. And then I created animation sequence, of course. Then I tested this animation sequence with the character. Then I created scene level sequence. All right, you can see everything on your screen. Then I just wanted to make animation that he's basically talking a little bit. Like, you know, these AAA games back then, same animations that I created like in 5 minutes. All right, so then basically I adjusted the animation, a little bit movements along the way he talking. All right. Then, of course, we need to set some events, a collision box when we are coming close to that character. Then the animation triggers the camera, right? And I also adjusted the camera a little bit. And yeah, that's the view we need. And here's the final result I achieved in around 15 minutes. Of course, my game scene was already created.
Well, you came. We're gonna have a long conversation about your job, so have a seat. It's not serious. It's just about your last assignment.
Guys, please let me know in the comment if you can do the animation better. I should really practice more. Or I just gonna wait when AI will do that for me. Now, in almost the same way, you can create the voiceover of the generated video. Here's a very simple walkthrough how I used voice design to create a superhero voice and a bandit voice. That was extremely easy. You describe the voice and then give you 3 options to choose. I mean, the voices are really cool. It's like hiring like a professional actor.
This voice is generated by MiniMax's latest voice design model.
This voice is generated by MiniMax's latest voice design model.
In text preview, basically, you set some line for testing. When you're happy, you select the voice and save the voice so you can use to generate another lines. Just like that, and in the same way, I created the bandit voice, right? And save it as well. Now we can go to text-to-speech and select the voice in My Voices. So there is a superhero, then you choose the voice line that we need to generate. Also, you can select some fragments and set the emotion for this fragment, like this. So it can be angry.
The coffee can wait. I need to stop the bank robber.
Or it can be happy.
Well, accept me. I'll stop you.
And you can play with the emotions or around. So as simple as that. When we're happy, just press the download and that's it. As simple as it can be. You can remove emotions. So as you can see, you can really do that in no time. And there's also more settings here in voice modifier. You can adjust the speed if you think like that's too slow. You can adjust the pitch and volume, of course. Exactly the same way I created the bandit voiceover. He was so happy like robbing the bank.
Yes. Today I became $1 million richer.
And then he was busted. He will be angry saying that.
I'll nail it next time.
And for the final result, I'm gonna use free MovaV video editor and just gonna drop the video I created with AI and drop our voiceovers here. And yeah, here we go. Of course, you can also add music on top and that's it.
The coffee can wait. I need to stop the bank robber.
Today I became $1 million richer.
And before I show you the last case, guys, you can try it absolutely for free. MiniMax gives you 10,000 credits every month and 3 free voice cloning slots. So that should be enough to you get started and see how good it is for your needs, and trust me, you can do it. If you're working on your game or you're creating like AI videos, you're definitely gonna need to try this. Link in the description and start today. And the last case is digital twin. And of course you might saw already quite a lot of these AI influencers that look really catchy. You might see this sort of girls in IG, they're very popular, so I tried to create similar character. You can see like I played a little bit with Nano Banana, and finally this is the final result. And then I also created like sort of video preview of it. Okay, but she's not talking yet. That's fine, and we're gonna go and create a voice, right? So I'm gonna go again, I'm gonna voice design. I asked ChatGPT to help me to describe the voice. All right, and let's create. Well, you select the voice, you save the voice, of course, and we're gonna go to text to speech and go to speech synthesis, select our voice that we just created, and let's create a simple line. Hello, my name is Mia, and I'm gonna be your friend in this world of AI technology. Oh, sounds interesting. Press generate, and yep, here's the final result.
Hello and welcome. My name is Mia, and I can be your friend in the world of AI technology for tonight.
And then I used AI tool that adds lip sync on top of the generated video. It's quite simple. There's quite a lot of tools available. So you basically drop a video, it is detected, and then we add our voice line and we press generate. And here's our final result.
Hello and welcome. My name is Mia, and I can be your friend in the world of AI technology for tonight.
As simple as that, 3 cases closed. And it is really cool how far it is moving, and note this getting better and better every month, every week. There's more updates. So try this workflow, and I promise you're not gonna regret learning about it. And definitely take a look on MiniMaxAudio. It gives you a lot of control and studio quality voice generation. Hope you liked the video. Drop a comment if you have any other ideas. Like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video.